Yada 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 yada. Shelley with the show, live, local, topical, and relevant. As we wait for our guest to call in, Kyle Waide of Atlanta Community Food Bank, talking about the food drive Friday. Let's go to Anthony's wife has called in. Anthony's wife, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Wonderful. So let me just set it up for people that are just joining us. Anthony called in a couple minutes ago, and I'm asking my listeners to call in and tell us when their first kiss was. And Anthony said his first kiss was his wife, and you're his wife. And so I wanted to ask you, did you know that, first of all, did you know that was his first kiss?
Yes, I did.
And how was it? What was it like to be kissing your husband, your future husband, for the first time, knowing that you guys are going to be together forever?
It was actually really sweet, and I felt very honored that I was his first kiss ever.
And going to be his last.
Absolutely.
Well, God bless you both, Anthony's wife. And every anniversary, I need you guys to call in and just celebrate with us, because I think your story is a wonderful story. God bless both of you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening. God bless you. Bye-bye. So let's go to our guest. That's such a wonderful story. I think it's such a cool story. Kyle Waide, the CEO, president of Atlanta Community Food Bank. He is my friend. He's a friend of the Shelley Winter Show. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Shelley, how are you?
I'm wonderful, brother. I'm wonderful. So we've got an event Friday. Before we talk about the event, tell us what's going on out there. What are you seeing? The government reopened. The SNAP program got fired back up. But what are you seeing on the streets, if you will?
Sure, Shelley. So we're really grateful and thankful that the government has reopened and that the SNAP program has been restored. That's going to help out so many families across Metro Atlanta and North Georgia. But that said, even before the shutdown, what we were seeing is that lines are really long at food pantries all across North Georgia. We are serving 70% more people today than we were just 3.5 years ago due to the impact of inflation across our community. Even though the government's reopened and SNAP has been restored, it's still going to be a minute for people to really get back on their feet who were impacted by that disruption. And so lines are even longer today than they were before the shutdown. So there's a lot of need in the community. A lot of people are dealing with food insecurity. The food bank is working hard to get more food out into the community. And for us to continue doing that, we're going to need a lot of support from supporters across Atlanta.
And that's why on Friday, this Friday, November 21st, from 9 to noon, 95.5 WSB Triple Team Traffic Food Drive, benefiting Atlanta Community Food Bank, will be held at the Publix at Alpharetta, 11800 Haynesbridge Road, from 9 to noon. Tell people, you just told us the need, but tell people why they should just stop by and drop a canned good off if they can.
Yeah, well, look, we're at a place right now where just so many of our neighbors are struggling with some economic pressure that is new and different and harder than they've ever experienced. It's a time when all of us can make a difference and put our arms around our neighbors, help them have access to the food that they need to thrive. There's so many ways that you can get involved and make a difference with the food bank. You can participate in this Stuff the Truck event, which is a great opportunity to bring food and help fill up that truck and get that food to people who need it. You can support us financially. A lot of ways just giving us money can go farther than if you buy food yourself. We've got a lot of buying power at the food bank. And supporting us financially through the holiday season, there are a lot of ways to stretch your gift out. We have several matching gift campaigns throughout the holiday season that are going to help us raise more money. You can volunteer. That's another great opportunity. And then collectively, we're trying to work to distribute around 10 million meals worth of groceries over the course of the next few weeks as we move toward Christmas.
Wow.
And we're going to need the community's help to do that. So get involved, donate food, support us financially, be a volunteer. Any of those are great ways for you to make a difference and really help our neighbors have a great holiday season too.
So, Kyle, give out that website, and then I've got a challenge for our listeners. Alex Williams of Triple Team Traffic, he called me up, and he wants to make a challenge to my listeners, or to me, really. But give out that website, and then I want to play with Alex Williams of the 95.5 WSB Triple Team Traffic said to me.
Yeah, well, a little rivalry is a great way to increase philanthropic generosity, right, Shelley?
Absolutely.
And so everybody can get involved at our website, acfb.org. You can go there, make a donation. You can find out how to volunteer. You can get involved in other ways.
So this is Alex Williams in Traffic. All of you know Alex. He's my little brother. I love him to death. He's challenging you all and myself. Here's what he had to say.
Hey, it's Alex Williams from Triple Team Traffic. Shelley, you've been talking a lot of smack about how good your listeners are. We're going to put that to the test. You're going to be out there with us in Alpharetta on Friday morning from 9 to noon, 11800, the Publix on Haynesbridge Road. We want all your listeners. I am challenging them to bring the items out that we need to collect: frozen turkeys, box stuffing, boxed mashed potatoes, canned green beans, canned sweet potatoes, all the Thanksgiving fixings you can imagine. Shelley, I'm challenging your listeners. Show up on Friday morning.
So here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. I was walking around the office saying that if there's one show on this station that will outdo every other show, Mark Aram, Eric Erickson, Von Hessler Doctrine, if there's one show, if one show's listeners can show up more than anybody else, it's the Shelley Winter Show, because I know my people. Right? So here's the deal. I'll be there 9 to noon on Friday. I need all of you to come through so we can collect. And when you get there, we're going to take selfies so we can show the station that the Shelley Winter Show listeners are the greatest listeners ever. Kyle, you want to join this challenge?
Hey, we're going to be up there too, Shelley. And we the food bank is excited to meet folks out in the community and receive all that great support. You heard all those great items we need to help make Thanksgiving a really bright and memorable day for some of our neighbors who are on hard times. And it's a great way for all of us to make a difference in building a better Atlanta for everybody.
Absolutely. So you're going to come out this Friday, 9 to noon, join the 95.5 Triple Team Traffic. I'll be out there from about 8:45 in the morning, and I'll be just hanging out. If you come up and you see me, take a selfie, drop something in the basket, and we're just going to load up with the Shelley Winter Show listeners all day long from 9 to noon this coming Friday at the Publix at Alpharetta, 11800 Haynesbridge Road. Kyle, I appreciate you so much, man. As I tell you every time you come on the show, you are doing God's work, and we appreciate you and your staff so very much.
Well, I appreciate you, Shelley, for having us on, talking about food insecurity. It's a problem that is present in every community. We all are proximate to the challenge of hunger in Atlanta, and whether you're in downtown Atlanta or in a suburban community like Suwanee or a small town like Jefferson, you will find food insecurity nearby, and this is a great way for you to make a difference.
Absolutely. This Friday, ladies and gentlemen, 9 to noon, the 95.5 WSB Triple Team Traffic Food Drive for 2025, benefiting the Atlanta Community Food Bank and my good friend, Kyle Waide. Kyle, God bless you, and I will see you early Friday morning, my brother.
All right. Take care, Shelley.
You
Bye-bye.
too, brother. God bless you. Man, it's got to be, I mean, on the one hand, like I've known Kyle for several years, and on the one hand, it's got to be such a rewarding thing that you're feeding people, right? But on the other hand, it's got to be so distressing at times because there's so many people to feed, so many people in need. It's just I've volunteered. There's a pantry by me on Austell Road. I volunteered packing boxes for Thanksgiving a couple years ago. I've done that I did that a couple times, and I've been up to the Triple Team Traffic 95.5 WSB Triple Team Traffic Food Drive before. And so please, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out and about Friday morning, 9 to noon, I'll be there until noon. From 8:30 in the morning, 8:45 till noon. If you come out by the Publix and drop something in a basket or in the box, please, let's take a selfie. All right, let's show the world that the Shelley Winter Show listeners are the most giving, kindest, nicest, supportive listeners in all of radio. All right? It's this Friday, 9 to noon. I'll see you guys Friday morning. Please come through. When we come back, I want to talk about the Chiefs' daughter, Lamar Hunt, founder of the Chiefs. His granddaughter had some things to say about the Super Bowl, but then Jerry Jones's daughter had an answer to her. I want to talk about that coming up next. It's a fascinating back and forth. We will be right back.